just start the stream, then you can see it.
So does it hide all the GM stuff?
It hides all the GM stuff, and let's say Jerry, he goes to the left, you go to the right, and Sakura, she goes basically down. Then it follows them, and it what's called it zooms out without me needing to do anything.
Oh, that's very cool. Oh shit, we got to get that for our one. Because there've been a couple of times where I've watched the stream back and I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
believe me, I know. Like the last one with the chessboard, I was like, God damn it.
So with so many of the maps, it's like the playable area sort of ends at a certain point, but then the best part of the map might just be part of the image that is further up. But if you zoom too far in, then you don't even see it at all.
Yep, now we just read. But can you try to make a what's called a roll using Beyond 20? Because it should work now, I hope.
Yeah, I'm just getting my character sheet up.
And there we have Jerry.
Hello.
Danke. The same to you, Jerry. Can you try to do a roll using Beyond 20? It should work now. At least it works for me.
It says it's sent it to VTT, but it definitely has not.
Yep. Didn't send it.
Oh well, that's super weird. Should work, but let me just try and see if it has broken in the meantime. Nope, it hasn't.
Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't seem to want to connect.
I may have an idea. Can you try to click the little icon, you know, the little bee, and see if there comes a little bee down in the chat? Because it can be that it's individual, maybe.
You know what I've just... The setting for me was set to send Beyond 20 rolls to Roll20 only for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
So, let me see now. Yeah, there we go. Straight up.
Yeah, so that works. Maybe it's just a little bee, maybe it's individual, but well, are we all ready?
Yeah.
I am.
Well, the first thing you can do is take that long rest while I transition us to the new map, which doesn't have a transition.
Yeah, during the long rest, I'll make another formula, another what is it called? Mutagen.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
The rapidity one.
Yeah, I can see it working there. And let's just see if we can get.
So this long rest, so we're staying in the same building, or?
We are basically sleeping in this building.
Okay, so you just no more ghosts, I hope.
Oh, relax. I have like a scene where you are surrounded by ghosts and you have to fight them all alone.
No, my character is asking.
No, I don't think there's more ghosts. They seem to have been driven away, but who knows what will come in the future. Maybe you run into more ghosts. I see you. I see you testing the stream view. Well,
No, I just can't see anything.
what? You can't?
Ah, there we go. That's better. No, it's okay. I don't have dark vision. So he uses produce flame to create a like blue flame.
Yeah, which is actually really good with the torch because that's blue. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
funny.
So did you just give him vision now, or?
I gave him vision, yes, because it should be day. It's funny that you can't see. I don't know why. Oh well. Anyway. Well, from what I understand from my wife, the last thing she saw before she was killed was some furry hands with claws. And then everything went black, and then when she woke up, she searched for her son. She couldn't find him. And she searched a long time, waiting and hoping I would come back. But it got harder and harder for her to stay herself. And that may be what have attracted the spirits. So hopefully there won't be more spirits in the future. But we should most likely get going. And with that you hear a knock. Carmen, Nakim Kami, you are under arrest for the murder of your family. Come out here and face your judgment. And is there anything you guys want to do?
Well, Mizu's just sort of going to look kind of surprised, but get himself ready, trying to make sure he looks proper for the authorities. Doesn't want to get hold of himself, but he'll just stand next to Mizu and look over at the other two.
Well, your family is alive, at least your wife, so maybe they're wrong.
True, but I'm not sure they're gonna believe me. Maybe some of you could try to convince them.
Yeah, I mean, I think we might be able to come up with a more convincing story. You devils know anything about, well, anyone got any idea what kind of a creature might have actually attacked it? Did they die here? I mean, I'd assume so, seeing as their spirits are stuck here. But I mean, you never know what kind of wild animals could have wandered in from the forests of Kiga.
Can I do a check to see if I can figure out what it was that killed them?
There are like bodies scattered around here, or
You can certainly. Let me see. Let me see. What would that be? Survival. Or investigation. Actually, investigation, yes. Give me that. Investigation roll.
Zeal's also not sending through. I saw an 18 there.
Not sending through, but yeah, that's an 18 on survival.
Well, what you can figure out, you see tracks, so your knowledge is that there is 3 creatures it can have been. It could have been a Rakshasa, so those are normally not, should we say, here. They are normally further down. I think that would be south. And in potentially Nyx, but yeah. Then there is either it could be the Leonin, which usually they live on in the Iranian Empire, or it could be a Tabaxi, which you know that people like Daichi, he what's it called? He has them in his hire, and he sent them as assassins.
So like cat paw tracks, basically.
Yeah, cat paws tracks, basically. It could also just be a normal tiger, though it would be a pretty weird one, since there's only 2 tracks, not 4.
Well, what are you thinking, miss?
She'll relay to the party that some kind of feline creature did this.
Well, perhaps that's what we're looking for. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough for the authorities, and we probably don't want to keep them waiting. Are any of you actually... I mean, this is your house, right, Sir Samurai?
It is my household, yes.
Well, I mean, I am a Ronin. I'm not exactly... Well, I'm not exactly welcome with the authorities, and the horns on you two make me think that you probably aren't either. But anyone possibly got any sway with the law enforcement around here?
no, not really. I'm not, like I said, not newly from around these parts.
Kaido also shakes her head.
And then you hear like a shout, "Since you're not coming out, we are coming in," and the door is basically being kicked in, and 3 guards are coming in, and with that, he starts the combat.
Well, that's our decision made for us, I guess. Why did it hold twice?
I think that's because I accidentally clicked the roll, what's it called? The roll all dice instead of the roll only for those that I've selected.
Yeah,
but I don't think you mind that high initiative.
Yeah, I don't. But if it does make a difference, I'll take the 15. That was my dice.
No. It's my bad, so you get it. And let's see. What about you, Sakura? What did you roll? I'm just gonna roll there, and then I can change it.
Oh. Rough.
No, it wasn't her. It was me that rolled it for
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I'm
That's the
just
19.
asking because if she gets a higher, then I can just change it.
Oh fuck, I've been on mute. But yeah, I rolled a 19, not 20, so a 19.
Oh, ouch. That's rough.
Well,
Yeah.
When you hit the net 20 and it's not even 20.
yeah, and yeah, just in case, she's gonna make her scarce since she don't wanna like risk him being what's it called, implicated by them seeing her dead body or a ghost. So yeah, that's it. But Runsel, it's you.
Okay then. I'm just going. Yeah, fuck it. I'll start with it. I'll use my Crimson Right on my hand crossbow. Where is it? Yeah. So my crossbow is 1d6 cold now.
Okay.
Bonus. And I'll shoot at the one furthest back. Yep.
Okay. Roll. Hits.
Where are they entering from? Sorry, like from the right hand side there.
Yeah, from this one there's a door. I haven't set up the door, sadly.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah.
That's one. That's a two.
That hits. Basically, you just need to hit a 16.
And that's a three. And that's a miss.
Is it?
I got. Oh wait. It showed me
It's
12 for some reason.
it's the
That was
dice,
the
and
damage.
then you. Yeah, 12 is the damage. So that hits, and unless you hit really bad, no, actually I can see even with that, he basically just falls over, dead.
7.
Unless of course you don't do lethal damage.
It's a crossbow.
Yeah, but I'm not that stickly. If you gonna shoot him in the leg or something like in the arm, then I would count it as non-lethal.
No, I killed him.
Okay, so if he basically like you're just hitting him in like the shoulder, then in the knee, and then he's like, "God damn it, my adventuring days are over since I took an arrow to the knee." And then, just as he says that, he's getting hit directly in the head by the last arrow, falling over dead, driving the arrow a little bit so it sticks out from the back of its head. Which brings us to Misu's turn.
Wow. Took his hope, then his life. Sirs, I think there's been a misunderstanding. And he's going to step forward and just wave his hands up, waterbender style again. And the rainwater from the night before is going to you'll see it start to freeze on the floor and just create little spikes like caltrops as he just makes this sort of sharp, jagged ice extend around where they are standing and towards the doorway, casting spike growth.
Oh, it's the one where, is it 5 or is it 10 feet?
It's 20 feet, a 20-foot sphere, so I think I can actually place the template. Hold on.
Yeah, also, can I make you, let me just try to see if I can make the mod roll.
So there we go.
That should request your roll.
Dirty 20.
They just basically are like looking around and it's like, seems right. There is, well, he is there and we haven't seen any corpses, so I guess you just pass, and with that, the combat ends, since you have persuaded the guys that you are basically not killers.
Yeah, he'll probably hold the spikes for a minute, just sort of waiting to see what happens. But he'll let the ones around their feet sort of melt.
Well, so who told you I was a killer? Well, we just got told by someone. I can't quite remember who, but yeah, I don't know. And Nakem Kamen, he actually, wait a second, isn't that right? Wrong? It is wrong. It's Nakata Kame. He turns around and asks you like, I guess we should get out of here before more show up. Or at least get a chance to prove our innocence. Unless, of course, you was the killer.
We do have evidence that it may have been some sort of a feline creature. We were possibly planning on tracking it down, and he just nods to the others. You wouldn't happen to know of anything like that that's causing trouble around these parts?
Felines, let's see. Unless it's some devil from Nyx, then, well, I think only the Tabaxi would be possible, since, yeah, Leonin normally doesn't come here, and if they do, they're usually on a journey or something. They seem pretty honorable. But let's get going. And he starts walking. Yeah, and I'm not sure if you're gonna hit the wall, if there's a wall.
Seems like there is.
And I'm just gonna move you guys. And as you steps out in the courtyard, presuming of course you're following Naken Kamen, and yeah, I really should have fixed that thingy. You basically you can see pretty much what's coming now, I'm pretty sure, since I didn't hide them. And they say, Naken Kame, you are under arrest for murder of your family. And I can see you trying to flee. What do you have to say? And why do you travel with these devils? Did you make some kind of evil deal with them?
How tall is the wall, like, to the right of us?
The right there, I would say it's about. Let's say it's 10 meters. I think that's usually what walls was back then, or maybe it was 5. I can't recall.
Oh, that's tall, so never mind.
5 sounds even very tall.
Then we
you
meet in
mean
the
meters
middle,
or
and
feet?
it's 7. It's 7.
Are you saying meters or feet?
Meters, not feet. Are you insane? If it was feet, that would be insane.
If it was feet, that wouldn't be very tall. Are you saying these are extremely high walls, like castle walls?
This is like a little castle. That, in case you don't know, he's a pretty prestigious person. Or at least he was until he was disgraced.
The exit from this area behind the guards, like to the left or down the...
Here, you see this building. Yeah. Down there is the thing down in after the bridge is basically just a storehouse, and the door last you checked was locked.
Mitsu will be putting his hands up and going, no, there's been some mistake, false accusations. And he's just sort of trying to defuse that while there's... What is the devil behind him planning?
Well, the walls are too tall, so nothing.
I think she'll try and persuade them that they've got it wrong. So, I mean, look, you're clearly not looking for a human here. Did you see the tracks? You've got the wrong person.
And I will say you can give me a persuasion check at disadvantage because of
Well, I
the
mean,
horns.
It's not rolling in the thing, but that's a nat 1. Can't go worse than a nat 1, so an 8.
Well, he's like, you're lying. I'm pretty sure these tracks are yours. And they basically pull out their weapons.
Fair enough. Everyone ready to run? And Mitsu's gonna definitely start conjuring a spell, but let's see. Oh, come on.
Man, I like
Oh, that wasn't... I thought that was my nat 1.
No, I heard it and I was like, oh, I love that it has that. And
Oh,
it
well,
doesn't roll
there it
with
is.
yours, I can see, but I'm just gonna roll it and then just tell me what you get if it works. Else I'm just gonna... Oh, it does! Let me see, which one was yours? Was it the top or the bottom?
I think the bottom, because based on the
Yep.
color, because the GM, that's pretty cool, the border that it gives. So the 18 was right.
That combat begins with Kaiden Gosen. Why is
Kaida is going to attack one of them twice with her greatsword. The closest one, I guess. Donk. Donk.
Are you on the maps this time?
Well, I mean, I can't see the maps. So on the maps, I'm usually just there, but can't see the map.
Oh man, it sounds like if just setting up the secret key for Discord is the easiest way so we can see. Hey, wait, is that? Oh yeah,
that was me. I think I've still got control over the token.
Yeah, but that's at least that's enough there. And you say the closest, which would be this one.
Yeah, that's cool. I can move the token. So if you're watching on the stream, just tell me where you want to go, and I'll move you around.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah,
looks so
sure,
good.
That's good.
Oh, it looks interesting on the stream view. Well, I can say if the first one misses, because he was ready when he saw you drawing it, and steps to the side. But because he, what's called, his feet basically like just hits like one of the tiles, so he gets a little bit overbalanced. He falls into the sword and takes some damage.
Nice.
And that brings us to, let's see, that's, yeah, multi-attack, so that would mean it is his turn now. And he's not too happy about you attacking him, so he's gonna try to spear you. I'm pretty sure a 20 hit.
Yeah.
Let's see. But it's such a pitiable one. It's only 2 damage.
Okay, that's fine.
And he realized, God damn it, I should have used both of my hands. But sadly, he couldn't. So it brings it to the next of his guys, who is like, God damn it, I'm coming for you. And then he slides and pretty much, yeah, glides there and is prone. Let me just see. Yeah, prone. And yeah, he can't get up because of his movement is used. So that brings us to Nakankamen, who is like, really don't want to attack you guys, but
just push him in the water.
Yeah, he takes his sword out and hold it, and since he has advantage, he basically like using the flat side to hit it. And he hits. God damn it! God damn it! Why doesn't it? Where is it? I know it's here. Just ignore the. I'm just getting it for the damage. And then he's like, and then he attacks again. But he feels so bad over hitting the friend that he, yeah, he basically like, no, I'm not gonna attack again. And that brings us to the third guy, who is like, better stand in a tree formation. And then he takes his spear out and he tries to attack you, Mizu. But apparently he is so focused on getting like the correct posture with the others, even trying to be like half prone, that he just misses you, and that brings us to you, Mizu.
Yeah, I will, as he lunges forward, so step back, and as I'm stepping back, I just draw my hands backwards as if I'm like dropping into a stance, and you'll see the water behind all of them in that pond start to just rise up out of the pond, and then he's going to swish it round as he tries to slam them all off of the path with a tidal wave, and they all need to make a dex saving throw, DC 16.
See if I can make. You say a dex save? Yeah.
Yeah, it might automatically do it.
No, it didn't. I just requested it.
No, because I hadn't put the. There we go. Now you can.
Wait a second. Isn't prone automatic fail, as I recall? Nope. Nope. And you said the DC would be.
Yeah, DC 16. They all fail.
Yeah. I just realized I could have set the DC to 16 and then. Yeah. But roll the damage.
Okay, so that is 19 points of bludgeoning damage, as they are all just knocked prone. I forgot it just knocks them prone. I thought it actually moves them.
Lethal or non-lethal? Just in case.
Oh, he doesn't care. He's hitting them with full force. Oh shit, is that enough to kill them?
And the last one looks like he really regrets his his decision to come today. Thinks you wonder who sent them, and is like really cursing them at the moment. And this brings us to Ronthal. Oh.
Yeah, I'll just go around him, not attacking. Just continue to the next area. I'll go in the building and peek to the other side to see if there is anyone out there.
So you're gonna stealth, basically still trying to stealth, right?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. Then you know what? Just roll the stealth.
20.
Yeah, let me just see. That's fine. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, their passives is just 12. So you see in the next area there is like four guards standing.
They're not moving in or anything.
No, they're just talking like stuff like. So, do you really think he killed his family? That sounds a bit out of character from Carmen, but you know, got it from a reliable source. I can't recall what, but we did it. Then the other is like, yes, since that source was reliable, he really must have killed his family. We haven't seen his son or his wife. It seems eerily quiet, though it's pretty nice here.
Yeah, I'm just going to hold my action, not going to do anything, and just when the others finish the remaining one, I'll just tell them there are 4 people there and they probably know who gave the information about the Moon Warrior.
Good, and that brings us to Kaiden Gosen.
Kaido will hold an action to attack with a greatsword if there's any hostile stuff.
There's still a guy
Well,
next
actually,
to
no, she'll move first. Close as she can to them, just in case.
What you're gonna do is, wait, are you stepping out or?
There's a guy next to Sakura.
Yeah, if you do that, you're gonna get hit, but you could do that and then move here to the pond, which would give Mizu, what is it called? The flanking.
That.
Perfect.
You can give yourself flanking if you just move around there.
Yeah, but she
yeah,
said.
True.
Yeah, so
let me give myself flanking and just kill the dude. Or should I wait? No, let's just kill him.
The first one, oh yeah, it's advantage. I totally forgot about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's fine. So it's 12,
so
but that is enough to kill him. He basically just he dies, and that brings us in out of combat.
No.
Can I tell who these people actually are? Like,
You mean you can try question, what is Mizu's background like? Have he studied like the great lords, or the dynasties, or what you can call like that, like, okay, this is like a blue dragon clan, this is a unicorn.
yeah, he's
then
an
you
ex.
can then you can go what's called do what's it called, a history check with advantage.
Yeah, he's an ex-shinobi, so he definitely with 21.
This seems to be from some minor clan, like the Mantis clan, which seems pretty weird, but it seems to be what they have been, at least from what you can tell as an ex-shinobi, or whatever.
Yeah, he'll sort of keep that to himself, but just he is trying to now figure out. And the Moon Warrior, what's his name, Nagata Kame, he's not.
He would be a unicorn, because he's like travel outside of the nation and stuff.
Oh, okay.
As I remind you, I posted the picture of his guard, which I think would be the white moon it's connected to.
Well, I think we'll probably try and sneak up to there where Runthiel is.
Yep, you can give me a stealth check with advantage. Yeah.
It's just a straight roll for me then.
Yep, 16, and that's fine. There is, yeah, it would even be fine for the big guy. So yep, it's perfectly up besides him and can see the 4 guys. Or yeah, let me just move you here so you can see them, and then move you back. So yeah, so what is the plan? So what plan?
Yeah, I'll be asking Runthiel this same question as I get up there, just peering through the doors.
These guys know they're not they can know the anonymous person who told that the Moon Warrior is the killer of his family. So to keep at least one of them alive, so they can tell us.
I'll give a nod.
Yep.
All right, I'll try and knock one into the pond, and I can freeze him in there for questioning.
Yeah. And I guess you'll just walk out into the open then? Or do you try to attack from inside? I'd say you can add a 1d4 if you hit, but you will have a little disadvantage, so you can subtract 2 from your shot to hit, because you have to like angle it. But that's up to you, of course. For those that can, it's not everybody.
Oh, can I suggest that Runtil, you shoot at the guy in front, and I'll rush into the pond where I've got the advantage.
Oh yeah, and Ranful, he can just do it at a normal one, because crossbow expert.
All right.
Okay, well, how far can we actually get before the combat starts?
I would say once you shoot, I'll give you the surprise round, because you're stealth.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
So yeah. I see you all should. I just set the what's called the combat for, and I can see the roll. I'm just gonna edit it so she has the correct one. It was just to set up so I know the like when it has rotated. But for now, you can do your attacks.
Okay, so
You can just do your attack. I'm gonna.
okay, so this is all happening simultaneously, right? On a surprise round.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
then-
just imagine it like you basically like shooting the spell. Brenthal, he does his attack, and Kaida, she can rush over and like hit one of them. While Carmen, he would
Awesome.
and Carmen, he would just be waiting.
Yeah, I mean, we will. I've got a plan. Like, please, can you move me through the wall?
Yeah. I'm just gonna move you all into the next one. So while this isn't your location, of course, it's just there.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna swap you for, you know what?
I'm trying to get where the knight is. That's where I'm trying to go.
Here, or you can just
No, there, where the Moon Knight is standing. That's where he's trying to.
Yeah, the perfect. That would be good. That's you're stuck in the wall. There, you should be fine now.
Yeah. Okay. That's where I'm trying to rush to.
Yeah, and I can tell both of Kaida's misses. He basically are like, he's like, but he sees like a flower and he's like, oh, amazing. And just gets up, like the sword just misses him, and then the second comes and is like he just like sees it, and then it's like just rears out of it. Water whip. God, he just are so clumsy, so he falls over and looks at the and totally misses the water whip by falling over. He was apparently so mesmerized by the pond.
Yeah, I'm attacking the one at the far left.
So that one. These guards are apparently really good. But apparently the final one, he just can't dodge. Oh,
Yeah, so 15 on the second one.
oh,
That's the last one.
yeah, that would be the last one. I think. And then we start the combat. With the guard, he sees like, so that's how you're gonna play it. He comes in, rushing with his spear firm gripped in his two hands. But he just slips in the pond. He just doesn't see it. And he knocks himself unconscious. Bringing us to Mizu.
Oh, we got one. And he'll just try again to lift the water up and try and make it grab at the guy on the ground.
This guy, yeah. And let me see, prone, that means disadvantage on the attack roll.
What? Why?
Prone. Let me just see. I think.
Yeah, but it's a spell attack, not a.
This...
It's a melee spell
Yeah, it's a
attack.
melee spell.
Yeah, it's a
it's
a
fine.
melee attack. It's just got a long reach,
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
so it's actually
Wait a second.
advantage.
Let's see. An attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Otherwise, the attack roll is 5. But since it's the water, it's technically 5 feet. So I would say just do it at advantage.
Oh, good. All right, 22.
Yes. And let's see. That's 10 feet. You grab him.
Yeah, so I'm trying to pull him into the water towards me.
Perfect. He just goes there because he gets stuck in like one of the lotuses. It's apparently really stuck down into the water. So
Ah, stone lotus. But he will. Oh no, that's all he can do.
and since he's prone, he would technically have a turn, but what he does is basically just clamber to the lotus and is like, no, not like this. And tries to hold himself over, and we skips the turn to Carmen, who steps just behind the guy and attacks him. Let's see. Yeah. And he hits for 24, and let me just check. Yes. Let's just see if he hits and just knocks him unconscious, basically, because he don't kill them. And with that brings us to Kaiden Gulnason. Yes. There is currently 2 left. There's one in the pond, which Mizu, I think, had plans with, and then there's one behind the tree.
I shall attack the one behind the tree.
He moves down to the tree. But apparently he's really good at first and just hides behind the tree, so hack into the tree. And then he comes out, ha, you can't hit me! And then he just takes the 19 damage. As you basically rip off the helmet of him.
Does that kill him?
Nope.
Not quite. Okay, in that case, to that crit, she's going to add Divine Smite. Because why not? Okay, so 4d8, because it's a crit.
I can tell you 2 more, and you would have outright killed him.
Fuck.
No, I mean outright killed him with like 1 hit. So he basically falls over and is like, I can see the light. I was always told I shouldn't walk towards it. But he isn't smart, so he walks towards the light. That brings us
Not a
to
10.
yeah, and that brings us to Runful.
So the other guy is just in the water. What's going on with him?
This guy here, he
Oh.
is unconscious. As you can see, this little mark. I don't know how to make it big, but and this guy, he is basically just clambering to the what is called the little lotus because he is afraid to drown.
Yeah, just aim my crossbow at them, at the one grabbing onto the lotus, and ask him, "Who told you Nakate Kame is the killer?"
Let me just see if he realizes intention. He does realize your intention and is like, he's actually stupid. He's like, why should I tell a devil like you?
Well, if it's going to my turn next, I'm going to start freezing the water that he's in, just so that the ice starts creeping up towards him.
And just duck down a little bit closer to him. Because if you won't tell me, the next place you'll visit will have a lot more devils.
God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Fucking foundry. Well, he's like, no. No more devils. Not more devils. Please.
Well, come on then. Answer the man before you catch a chill. And I'm just going to start actually. How badly hurt does he look at this point?
He looks like the cold is. It looks like a
it's
heavy
only
cold
injured.
could kill. He looks like, let me just say, half a hit point. So he basically looks a little bit. He looks a little bit like a wet dog, pretty much.
He needs to make a con saving throw as the frostbite starts to set in, as the water around him starts to freeze, and hopefully he makes it. Or I roll low. There we go. That I only rolled a 3 on the damage. That's good.
And let me just see. What did you say?
Oh yeah, he definitely fails. So he takes 3 cold damage.
He's starting like. He's starting to think like. You're someone important. I don't know. All I remember, he used this funny pipe. This seemed almost mechanical or something like that. That's all I know. That's all I remember. I can't recall how he looked.
Yeah, that's fitting.
Let me just reload the application. Hopefully it gives me back the chat. Well, so do you believe him or
Can I roll to see
You mean inside?
is the truth?
You can certainly do an
Yeah.
inside check, yes. Okay,
17.
from what you can tell, he is telling the truth. He basically he can only recall the pipe he was there, the guy was smoking. That's all.
Where did you see him smoking it?
In the courtyard of the daimyo of the Mantis. He was speaking with the Lord. And the Lord seemed to believe him. That's why he sent us.
Mizu will look at the two devils in turn, just sort of waiting for them to say something, and then just say, well, it seems like Mr. Kame has made some interesting friends.
Yeah, ask Carmen if he knows of the creature the soldier is speaking about.
Well, General Mac of that serves Daichi smokes a pipe, and I think also there is a female soldier. What was her name? Let's see if he can recall that name. He just recalls, oh yeah, she. Yeah, they smoke pipe. Though I don't understand why either of those would be in league with the Mantis. Isn't they enemies of Daichi?
Mizu sort of splashes some water on the samurai and goes, nah, these mantis swine will work for anyone. Doesn't surprise me.
And at this god damn it, it's so confusing to have two screens. He climbs up and just lays down and is like, no more, please go. You can talk with our general. He's further ahead. He was waiting at the exit in case Carmen he was a coward and tried to flee or had some secret exits. And I'm not even gonna. Yeah, let's just give another roll. I like his rolls. Yeah, so that's up to you what you're gonna do now.
Yeah, I start moving towards the exit.
Which would be down there. That is the shit that you searched. So I can presume everybody starts moving towards the exit?
Yeah, he's tempted to knock the guard out before he leaves, but then just decides against it as he moves off. What a mess we've gotten ourselves wrapped up in.
Yeah, and just ignore that guy's role. He is not important. The guard, he was just. But I'm gonna roll it anyway. Let's see. Oh well, he is afraid. And let's see, a perception check, Sakura. Ah, God damn it! Why is you listed as dead? That's funny. And with that, that's let me just get that. So we have that. Yeah, that's 12. Okay. Well, you guys can smell a little. What's called like. What's at least let's see, Miso and Rontal. You guys smell like something real good, like salmon or something. It seems to be coming from what is it called, from the left. So, are you gonna go to the exit or are you gonna investigate?
Smells like the Lamia's making breakfast.
Yeah, I'll go check it out.
There is no wall. So yeah. Okay.
Sort of hangs at the entryway there and just peeks his head in. No. Good morning. Any gods or ghosts in here?
I haven't seen any guards since earlier this morning, where some guards was rushing in. I don't know exactly what happened, but at least they said, well, they just rushed in. So didn't notice me, so I'm fine, and I thought I wanted a little bit to eat, so yeah. Care for a bite?
Oh, don't mind if I do. They think old Kame here's some kind of a murderer. You haven't seen any dangerous creatures wandering around these grounds lately, have you?
Well, dangerous is a question of perspective, because some would call Yantis dangerous, while others would say, no, they are not dangerous. Others would say that the people of Kiga is dangerous, while others would not. So it's a question of how you see
I
it.
just cut her off. Any feline creatures?
No, I haven't seen any feline creatures since coming here. I thought oh wait, there was, I think a little bit further up, there was some cat people that was dragging some little kid. I thought about talking with them, but well, I didn't want to risk me getting potentially grabbed also.
And where did you see these catfolk? You said just up, or where? Close by here.
They was, I think they are like a day or so much south, but no, not south. I mean north. Or maybe it's east. It's one of those two directions.
Well, you're a great help, aren't you, Miss? What is the food that he's just happily accepted from her?
It is salmon, and if you eat it, you can take 3. Let me just check. Yes, 3 temporary hit points. As it's basically basically her having the cooking feed.
This is good, Miss. Might not be all that helpful to our quest, but certainly a decent cook. Or is it raw?
It is. It is. It is. Ah, goddamn! You know what that would? What would that actually be? Let me see. Oh, I have cooking utensils. That would be. I think that would be a performance. No, that would be survival.
What to tell if the fish is raw?
No, no, no. I'm just plugging it in here. So. Nope. I can tell you this much: the food is like, it's not raw, but it is. It's like kind of like what you call where you just grill it, but not. It's still raw, but it has been grilled. So yeah. I can't recall what it is. It's like sushi.
Well, sushi is raw. That's why I was asking that. So she tried to make grilled salmon and put it in sushi, and it's like it's not the best combination.
Isn't it? Well, she tried to work with what she had. And that was like salmon and rice. So yeah.
And then he'll point out, you don't have to cook it. You just keep the salmon on ice. It'll serve well just as it is. But thank you, Miss. We must probably be on our way before another mass of Mantis clan soldiers comes running through here. You devils grabbing breakfast?
Yeah, we're really hungry.
And what about you, Kaida? You've been very quiet this morning.
She's kind of just. I don't think she's. I think they're in need of a long rest, honestly. I don't actually know how long it's been, but I think she's a bit tired out after all the fights and stuff. She kind of just like looks at you a bit tired, and nods, and eats.
Are you doing okay? Not a morning person then.
She shakes her head.
You know we did get a long rest before. Are you saying since the previous long rest?
Wait, when did we have long rest?
It's
At the
the
start
morning.
of the session, it's basically
fuck.
changed. That's why it's changed to the morning map instead of the night map.
Oh, that explains a lot.
And,
I was trying to get my computer sorted at that time.
Now that explains why. Sakura. Ah, oh, goddammit. I even noticed that the time is incorrect. It doesn't even move.
But in that case, well, yeah, no, she's not a morning person.
Oh, and it's Lorry Day too, which just makes things worse.
Oh,
I hate Lorry Days.
Well, but you're the one who made Lorry Days.
Perfect. Now it should work.
And she'll just like, you know, I hate mornings and glory days. They just suck. And she yawns.
I know, it's like halfway through Dev Day you realize, oh, where did the weekend go? And end up fighting ghosts all night. Good to be in Kigai.
She chuckles a bit and says, "Indeed."
Mizu will give a bow to the Lamia and say, see you again, ma'am. And just starts to head over to the entrance, kind of stretching, getting ready for whatever's going to happen with the captain.
General.
Does the same.
Mizu sort of, you see him like cracking his neck, but it's actually you hear ice cracking as it just like flecks of ice fall off of his neck onto the ground behind him.
Yeah, and I can see there's a wall. That's fine. I'm gonna move us outside. 2 seconds. So as you step outside, the general basically are like, so Carmen, Nakata Carmen, not only did you kill your family, you're also working with the enemies, pointing towards the Lamia who has, unbeknownst to you, followed you. So, anything you guys want to do?
Which one is the general? The one at the front?
The one, I don't know if you can see there's a little star at his head.
Yeah, okay, I see it.
That's him.
Either one of you going to say something?
Yeah, just
Because if it looks like one of you is going to speak, he will sort of just start to wave his hand around, and I'd like to try and cast guidance as a cantrip if one of you is going to try to speak to him.
That's fine.
Yeah, Kaida doesn't think she's the best person to do this. People don't really take well to hearing from demons. So she kind of like stays near the back of the group. Last time she tried it didn't go too well.
Well, as part of, then he'll start casting guidance on Granthiel as he starts saying, no, I think there's been a misunderstanding here, good sir. It's not what it looks like.
yeah, just started walking around. See, the other guard inside told us somebody gave you a tip, told you that it's the one warrior here.
And you
They
can...
lied because he was with us when when we got here and saw everyone are dead. So he couldn't be the killer. But they also told us that you should know who gave the tip. So either you tell us, and then I lift the crossbow, or you join them.
Oh, so close, so close. You can give a persuasion with normal roll.
And you can add a d4.
Yeah, I think it will help.
Oh, yeah.
It is actually because of his. Okay, this is
Yeah.
it's
About
just it just works. It just works thanks to this, and the general is like interesting. It sounds like there's been some, what is it called, like misunderstanding. So, like in common, you and that Lamia is coming with us, and you devils, you can get back. And you, Ronin, get out of my sight before I cut you down.
I shoot at the guy at the left,
Which guy?
the one to the left, like the guard. The left
Oh,
side.
you mean this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I hear that crossbow go off, he will immediately try and punch the guy that's next to him with, magical ice fist.
That's fine. That's fine. Roll it. As I'm just gonna put up the thingy so it's ready. But roll that, and then I'm gonna roll the initiative.
Yeah, and I missed.
Yeah, that miss.
The other guy needs to make a con save. I'm casting frostbite. I'm just
Oh, you
grabbing
mean-
him and trying to sort of freeze him as I swing.
And he just like, can't touch this. Do. You must watch this. Do. And for some wearing armor, he's doing a pretty good dance.
Does he wield a hammer as well? Because then I might be worried.
And then he pulls out, like, usually the others has that, and then he says, "Stop! Hammer time!"
What is it with natural 1 initiative?
Hey man, at least the guys who did the hammer time is good. No, actually, the guy who did the hammer time is the one that. What? That's. Oh. Let's see. Everybody. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, they're both up first, so.
Yeah. It was just Carmen. But Lamia isn't. Oh, yeah. She doesn't take too kindly to being called. So she's actually gonna join in with the fun. Sit. Oh well, it doesn't matter. He's like, "What's this? Hammer time." And while it says a spear, just
cool.
ignore
We know
it.
it's a Tetsubo.
Yeah, it's a Tetsubo. Yeah, but he's basically he's so focused on dancing that he basically just can't hit you. He's like, "You have to move, man." Then the other is like, No. We're not gonna play that way. And he's gonna basically run in and tries to stab Runsel, but the Lamia just, like, with the little tail, like, drops him over, so he falls prone, and the spear, it basically goes rattling into the wall, so he has to get up and then pull it out. And that brings us to Nax and Kame, who is like, "I really don't want to do this, but if that's the only way we get through to you, then so be it. And he's gonna do 2 attacks towards the general, where only one of them hits. Let me just reveal that one. And he again just do it with his blind side, or what's called, not the blind side, the flat side of the sword. And that brings us to Kyla.
She's gonna do her usual thingy. Well, actually, first, can she get into a... Ooh, I know. She'll get into a flanking position. Just go 1 up diagonally to the left.
So
Get
you mean
advantage.
you mean this?
Yeah, nice. That one's already prone.
Yeah, that's only prone, but she does expose her to the generals, but he just is so angry over Kame striking him that he misses. And I can tell you the one hits the 22, so it takes the, let me see.
Do I get advantage?
Oh yeah, that's right. You can roll
Okay.
roll with advantage, and that's right.
Okay, so I'll be the first one. This will be the second attack.
And he just is like, should have called him sick. It just expires.
Nice. That's a 10.
That brings us to Mailing, who, well, none of you has actually seen what she can do. And I can not even. Oh no! No! No, 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 no. But yes, that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna cast a spell that some players fear. Just so it hits the general. It's just basically where the general is, that area. Sickening Radiance. And let me see, what is it? Is it... Oh, it's a Constitution save. Doesn't make it, so he takes the full radiant damage. And he takes 1 exhaustion. Let's just remember. Yeah, it says 1 feet. I'm just counting it as that. Then she's like, now, don't make fun of me again. And that brings us to Mizu.
Can you guys hear me? My power's gone out, but somehow.
Yes?
What the fuck? Okay. Sorry, it's like all the lights and my screen and stuff has gone off, but I'm somehow didn't even get dropped out of Discord.
That's
Oh,
wild.
it's just got a UPS thing. Oh well. Okay. So then he is going to. Yeah. Sorry, I got a bit thrown off there. Down to 1 monitor. I might disappear again soon because I don't know how long my battery is actually going to last. But he is going to try and then. Yeah, sorry, to the guy in front of him, you will see just the ice starting to form around him again as he's going to try and yeah, just another frostbite for now. Sorry, another Constitution saving throw.
Ah, yeah. Let me just remember.
Yeah.
Is it
So I was
disadvantage?
trying to remember what he can actually do.
He make it? Yes, he just makes it. And if I recall correctly, frostbite, then it's no damage. Yes.
Sorry, everything's frozen now. Yep, sorry, everything's freezing. I will hopefully be able to get it working now, but that'll just be my turn as he tries to freeze him with that blast and then just stay away from the sickening radiance.
Yes, and Runzel?
This is second radiance hitting only the general, right?
Basically like this.
Yeah.
That's basically how it is. It's outside,
just
so...
move up.
So unless you step on the two tiles at the side, you are not affected.
Yeah, I just point the crossbow at him and ask him again. The information we seek, or your life? The choice would be obvious.
God damn it. Where is that, guys? No, he doesn't have that, so let me see that. Yep, you can try to give persuasion and see if you can hit a 13. He's like, as I already said, Nakata Kame and the Lamia is coming with us. Then we can figure out the situation. And you guys, you just go. You're not, unless you of course are involved and is attempting to hide his murder.
I shoot him in the leg. Think I'll hit.
That hits, yes.
Nine damage.
Fill up. Looking a bit.
Then I shoot the other one.
So you shoot this one. Okay.
No, the other leg.
Oh, the other leg.
Jesus. Nice hanging out with devils.
That hits. You just need to hit a 16 in case you're under the AC. What is it with 9? But at least those are easy to calculate. And he falls prone, basically because of the leg. He's like, my legs! You're hurting my legs! I already told you, guys. Just let them come with me. It's not like if this is just a misunderstanding, we're not gonna kill them or anything. They're just gonna be let go. We're not barbarians like Daichi.
I look at the Moon Warrior. What do you say? It's your call.
It sounds pretty reasonable. Usually they are not barbarians. Though, it is up to you guys. If you think they can be trusted or not. After all, they did offer us to... Yeah, well, the same deal at the beginning. So, what do you say?
Well, Sir Samurai, you're the one paying the koku, and I don't exactly want to get tried for all the other bodies we've left on your estate. So perhaps it's best we leave no witnesses for this one and go and sort things out for ourselves. Tell them that the ghosts got them, eh?
You guys are aware that if I don't return, there'll be sent more people, and they will find you. And then you will be hunted down for killing me. But, oh wait a second, yes, that would be your turn. Unless, of course, you're using the rapier. Then,
Battery's
no.
dying.
Oh
I think
yeah.
I'm about to disappear.
God damn it.
I gotta go.
Ah,
I
so,
think he's out.
God damn it.
Is it like the end of the?
It is close to the end, man. Like, it was so close. I thought really we could make it, but now the question is, do we stop the combat here and then wait, not wait for death, but basically take a third one and finish it there, and or do we just finish it?
I think we make another session, so it'll be a really quick one.
Yeah. What do you say, Sakura? Oh, I see.
I'm good with finishing another time.
Yeah, but then, well, then you can take a little time to think about how it goes, and then I guess I'll stop the stream since, yeah, and I'll rename it to Tree. Since, let me just show you. Yeah, you should be.
So yeah, whichever works better for everyone else.
Just look at this map. You can see the new map, right? At least Jerry.
Yeah, I can. So yeah.
Yeah, that's like one of the maps I prepared extra, and I really wanted to show Dev that. So yeah.
And sorry, I'm on my phone now. My laptop battery died. I wish I could have seen it, but I will have to catch the stream later.
No problem. From what we discussed, we basically are gonna stop the combat, not combat here, but the session here, and then we can find like a day. I don't know if like maybe tomorrow, if any of you are like free, because it shouldn't take that long. It should take, now I say half an hour, but depending on what you do, it could take an hour. So it shouldn't be really. It should be quick, but of course that's if you can make it, guys.
Tomorrow, then I won't be using voice chat.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We just
Me and Dev do have a game tomorrow. So it depends on the time.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I mean, basically, we're just gonna decide on the time, because I'm not gonna be like, okay, we are gonna do it 10 in the morning, because I know like you guys have like a game there.
Yeah, but in the afternoon, maybe we could do something, and like maybe around 6 or so, and just finish it off with an hour.
Yeah, that should be it, because there is 2 maps more that I added. It's really fun. And just, yeah, I'm pretty sure Dev already knows some of what's going on now, but gonna be fun to see. Also, there was a feature I didn't get to show you that actually was really cool.
Yeah, no, I'm happy to jump in for an hour or so tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about tonight, guys.
Yeah, that's fine. Like
good.
Yeah, then in that case, if we are ending it there for tonight, I'm going to say goodbye before my phone battery dies.
Yeah, just look at this here. I love that new feature. The dancing. You can basically post an image in the chat and then it's shown. But with that said, I'm gonna stop the stream and we will see each other tomorrow. Cheers, cheers.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Cool.
I'll know tomorrow.
Cheers,
afternoon if
cheers.
I can.
Yeah, that's fine. We will see. Yeah, because that map is gonna be so cool. And in case you wondered, it is the map that I worked on in Dungeon Alchemy, so you can see how cool it actually can be.